quick. Graph y equals e to the 1/3 x power by hand, 2 different ways. It is highly recommended that you watch the video How to Graph y equals f of the quantity k times x before watching this video. You will need graph paper, or you can download this PDF and print it. Press pause as needed anytime during the video. The first way is with the e to the x dance. The first point of that dance is at 0, 1, and this is not affected by the coefficient of x, 1/3, because when x is equal to 0, you can see that y is equal to 1. So we go right 0 up 1 for that initial point. Also recall that the coefficient k equals 1/3 is inversely proportional to the horizontal dilation factor, which is the reciprocal. That is, we're going to multiply each x value by the reciprocal of 1/3, which is 3. Normally the e to the x dance would be right 1 up e, which is about 2.7, and we list these values here for you to recall. You should know those. For our graph, though, it's going to be right 3 up e, because 3 times 1 is 3. The x-coordinates are affected, the y-coordinates are not. So it's going to be right 3 up about 2.7. Next would be right 2 up e squared, but for ours it's going to be right 6 up e squared, because 3 times 2 is 6. And going left, well, go ahead and try the next 2 points. Press pause and resume when you're ready. So ours is going to be left 3 up e to the -1, so that's left 3 up 0.4. And left 2 up e to the -2 becomes left 6 up e to the -2, or left 6 up 0.14. Draw the asymptote as the x-axis, y equals 0, and connect the points. Comparing that to the parent function, you can see from blue to green, this is a horizontal stretch. Second way is using a table, and this is our 5-point standard e to the x table here, recalling these values. Since k is equal to 1/3 inside that exponent there, the horizontal dilation factor is its reciprocal, which is 3. So again, we keep the y-coordinates the same, as you can see here, but we multiply each x-coordinate by the reciprocal of k, which is 3. Namely, 2 times 3 is 6. So the point is going to be 6, 7.4. 1 times 3 is 3, 3, 2.7. So go ahead and finish the table and plot the points. Press pause and resume when you're ready. Zero times 3 is 0, 0, 1. -1 times 3, -3, 0.4. And the final point is going to be -6, 0.14. Draw the asymptote, which is the x-axis, and connect the points. Compare that to the parent function, and again from blue to green, this is a horizontal stretch. Now you try one. Graph y equals e to the 1/2 x power. Use either method or both for the practice. Then pause to do this and resume when you're finished to check. And here is your answer. And from blue to green, this is a horizontal stretch.